Amend your ways and your doings accordingly, according to the teachings and the doctrines of Christ, which a child of God will live and administer unto those that they come in contact with, that they see is roaming, looking for rest. Amen. So we thank God for this. And so the sparks from the anvil and the word of advice leads right into the message of the day, the prophet of God. The prophet is a person who speaks by divine inspiration, or as the interpreter, through whom the will of God is expressed. The will of God is expressed. Prophet is a person gifted with profound moral insight and exceptional powers of expression. People oftentimes say, I never heard it explained that way before. Amen. A prophet is the chief spokesperson of a movement or a cause. He is a person who speaks by divine inspiration. The word of, derived, or coming from, originating at, or from. And we know that it is of God. And God, we know, is a being perceived as the perfect, omnipotent, omniscient originator and ruler of the universe. The principal object of faith and worship in the monotheistic, meaning the belief that there's only one God. Amen. Monotheistic religion. Church, there's one Lord, one faith, and one baptism. One Father over all, who is in us all and through us all, in whom we have to do. For in him we live, we move, and we have our state of being. Dig on that, if you will, congregation. We're over in the very beginning. In the book of Genesis. There was trouble in the earth. Wickedness.
Oh, yes.
The imagination of man's heart was only to do evil.
Yeah.
But all of this, there was one man who found favor in the sight of God. Because this man was perfect.
Yes.
Amen.
Right. Yes. Amen.
He feared God. And God utilized this man to preach the gospel.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
And close to 99 plus years, this man preached that it was going to rain.
Rain. Yes. Amen.
And because rain never descended on the earth prior to this, man didn't believe. And so they went about continuing to be evil. God said, I'm going to destroy man
Oh, yes.
along with the earth. And everything that breathes the breath of life, I'm going to destroy it.
Yes.
We have it on record because Noah preached it. Amen. So in the 7th chapter, listen to what happened in the 21st verse. And what?
And all flesh died.
And all flesh died. What?
That moved upon the earth.
That moved upon the earth. Read.
Both of the fowl.
Both of the fowl, and of the cattle, and of the beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every who?
Man.
Amen. If you were not in the ark, church, you died.
You died. That's right.
Amen. Because they didn't take heed to the voice of the prophet.
Amen.
Amen. They didn't believe. Read.
All in whose nostrils was the breath of life.
All in whose nostrils was the breath of life, and all that was in the dry land did what?
Died.
God said that he was going to destroy man and the earth and everything in it.
Mm-hmm.
But he provided an avenue of escape.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
And he did that through preaching of the gospel.
Amen. Mm-hmm.
It's going to rain.
True.
And you know the sad thing about it wasn't but one man, his wife, sons, and daughter-in-law.
That's right.
8 souls that believed and entered into the ark.
Amen.
Elder had 7 churches. And it was so bad at one particular time, he stated that if he could just get 8 souls out of all of those 7 churches, he would be satisfied. The earth was filled with violence.
Yes.
And the imagination of man's heart was only to do evil constantly. Amen.
True.
Sounds like today, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Everywhere you look, there's trouble. But I want you to notice something, church. That in everything that God told Noah, he did it.
That's right.
He didn't deviate to the left nor to the right. But everything that he commanded, Noah did it.
True. Amen.
Let's read.
And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground,
Read.
both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heavens, and they were destroyed from the earth.
Destroyed from the earth, and what?
And Noah only remained alive.
And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. Both male and female.
Yes.
Amen. There wasn't any 2 males and 2 females of a species, of a kind.
Thank you.
Because God was looking for reproduction. And you cannot reproduce with same sex.
Thank you.
Amen. How we doing, church?
Pressing on.
Or in today's society, we just can't handle that. But God knew what he was doing.
Oh, yes.
And guess what? He knows what he's doing today. Amen?
Amen.
So listen. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. Now, you know, the crow, as smart as he is, he couldn't fly for 150 days. He's got to land. And when he landed in water. Amen. The buzzard, the eagle, and everybody else. Man, he couldn't float for 150 days. Amen. He couldn't swim that long. So sooner or later, he gave up and had to drown.
Yes. Amen.
So everything was destroyed. Everything. Everything. That was not in the ark. And in the ark was male and female of everything.
Yes. True.
Isn't God wonderful?
Oh, yes.
So listen, St. Matthew's. As time went on, earth was peopled. Then guess what? Man began to act up again.
That's right.
Amen. Getting beyond himself, even today.
Yes.
You look at America today. Don't want nothing to do with God. But in this little corner,
Yes.
we still believe in God.
Amen.
God is. God is.
Yes. Amen.
He says, I am that I am. Amen.
Yes.
St. Matthew is the first chapter, beginning at the 18th verse. Listen to this. Now, the birth of Jesus Christ was what?
On this wise,
Read.
When as his mother Mary was espoused to Joseph,
Read.
before they came